What is the life of a transsexual like? The Kua Show answers that question for you as it showcases the life of Leona Lo, a well-known Singaporean transsexual.
I was 16, going on 17, innocent as a rose. They could spot my aquaness from afar. I tried to keep to myself, but the boys, they read all kinds of things into my gestures. Like this is called CC. Walk like this can earn you 5 aqua stars.
Razor TV talks to the director and star of the Kua Show, and we find out more about their reactions to the show's opening night. Okay, my first question will be, I understand that tickets oversold by 10%, so were you expecting such a response?
Well, it's really an overwhelming response. I don't know what to say to that, actually. I was certainly hoping, as any director would, of course, that all the shows would be full houses. But now faced with it, I have to say I'm pretty overwhelmed. And it's stunning to get this, and very encouraging.
And what about your response, Leona?
I was very nervous behind the screen. I didn't know if there was a huge audience or it was overflowing, and because I was juggling different things like ticketing as well, and I didn't want to let people down. But as the show started rolling, I just felt the energy in the audience, and our director was beaming away, and I was quite happy about that.
So what kind of a reaction are you expecting of the audience after they've seen the show? Are you hoping to educate them or change their views on transsexuals?
Definitely education is a part of it. You think that people, with the blossoming of the internet and all that, would be quite well informed nowadays about such issues, at least at a general level. But back and forth, I keep getting blank stares. You say, oh, you're doing Kua Show, isn't that like something not allowed in Singapore or something like that? So you come face to face with this wall of ignorance, and you really hope that you really have to take it back to the basics sometimes and explain things right from the start with people. And it takes a lot of patience, but it is information that I hope people can pick up from the show. And I hope that, yes, they go away a little bit more informed about the struggle that such people face in society being what it is now.
Is it the same for you?
Yeah, it is. Really, every year I try to do something different to raise awareness of transsexuals and what they go through in life. I think there's still a lot of stigma and discrimination against transsexuals in Singapore, and they suffer very passively. But increasingly, I find people reading my blog and really writing to me to express how they feel and hoping that I will help to voice their frustrations. And I find that is great that I have such a platform this year to do it.
Would you change anything about the show?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I've had a great time as director. I think I've had a fantastic run with Leona, with a fantastic cast. I certainly would not wish and could not wish for a better cast and a better production team. It's really been a dream working with them.
For you?
Not at all. Nothing. I just love Juliana, Ian, and this Jay to bits. They are like rising stars in Singapore, and Emeric has put such a wonderful touch to the show. I would leave it as it is.
Well, next year, what can we expect to see?
For me personally, I'm working on a series of mosaic panels, and I think I will probably stage an art exhibition based on the same theme, but there will be something different to it.
Unfortunately, for those of you who would like to watch Leona acting live, the shows have completely sold out. But Razor TV brings you some highlights on our program Front Seat, so log on and check it out.
Just you wait. When I grow up and become successful, your girlfriend will be saying, "Welcome to AA Fashion," while I will shop at the Link and Paragon. And if you ask me to go out with you, I will just ignore you.
Every day you shake your sweet backside, there's some SBC dancer. You do that again, 我打你啊!
Getting scolded by parents who did not understand was just one of the many problems highlighted in transsexual Leona Lo's Kua Show. The show was centered on Leona's life and the trials and tribulations she faced on her journey to be a woman. Singaporeans appear to have taken to the show, Tickets for the 3-night run have been oversold, such that the theatre had to put in extra chairs. Razor TV speaks to the sporting cast of the show, and we find out more about their reactions to acting before a full house. Yeah, I understand the tickets oversold by 10%, so what is your response to that?
It's fantastic, and I think it's just wow.
Okay, is it the same for you?
Yeah, for me, I mean, a few days before the show started, Leona dropped us a message saying, "Oh, all the shows are sold out. We had to open up a new show on Saturday just to fill up all the seats." I was like, wow. Quickly messaged my friends, "You guys better buy the tickets now before it sells out again, the matinee show." Yeah, so I'm very surprised that...
Your friends' reactions, when you told them that, were they surprised to find out an Aqua show actually sold out?
Personally, for me, I think some of them were a bit surprised that something like this could happen, and such a great and fast response to it was, well, something that I wasn't sure would happen, and I'm very glad it did. Yeah.
And your response to the show being oversold?
Oversold was just amazing. It was like, yes, finally, you know, we get to do a show, or at least I get to do a show that's really sold out. Yeah, so it's really great.
And what kind of reactions are you hoping from the members of the public and people who actually basically people who watch the show? Are you hoping they'll be more informed about transsexuals?
Before I got into this project, I'm very much like the public. When I see transsexuals, I'm like, "Ee, why are they dressed like that?" You know, it's against natural. But as I got to know more about Leona, she kind of inspires me a lot, and I start to learn. I learned that they're still human after all, and it's just something that they want to do. Is they feel like they're women. Okay, you can go ahead and just be yourself and ignore what the public eye is. What are they looking at? I think that's fantastic, actually, to be able to do that.
So are you hoping people will have a change of heart like you did?
I do hope, because discrimination is, it's a really sad thing.
I hope the audience gets to appreciate that fact that it's a really tough journey for them to grow up, and it takes a lot of courage for people like Leona and everybody else to really make that journey. And I really hope that the public understands this, they know this better, and hopefully life gets a little better for people like Leona.
I hope that everybody understands that we're all very different and very unique individuals, and whether we're straight, gay, or lesbian, or transsexual, that we all have a life that we dream, or that we feel that is the path that we should lead and be as a person. And for other people to just impose a certain kind of box for us to fill or to live in, I just wish that people would just learn more from this play and then stop doing that. Yeah.
But what message does the audience take away from the play? That's up next in the next video.